Very important message. Number 1010 can be significant. I was hearing you are important and let it out. So what I'm feeling here, I did do a pre-pull here. What I'm feeling is there is some inner child healing going on with someone here. This is very deep. This is very personal. And what I feel Spirit is bringing to the table right now is to know that not all responsibilities are yours to hold. Like, you're not supposed to carry everything that happened to you as a child. I do see that you have been working hard on healing your inner child, and I do feel like it's coming to a completion. We have a time to remember here. Number 1, connect to eternity within. Number 9, this is giving me hermit energy. This may be a process that you have been enduring alone without any family or friends around you. This is just something that you have been doing with just you and Spirit. And I feel like now you're at this point of reviewing your responsibilities, learning what you are supposed to carry and putting down what you're not supposed to. All right. It's like you have this acceptance, you have this acceptance, and I feel like you're ready to move on. Spirit is saying, you know the way here. You know the way. And it's very important for you to be present and make sure that you have clarity in this moment of healing. You could even write a letter to yourself. You are very precious. You are very important. You are loved. You have a whole angel team surrounding you with love and comfort. I don't feel like this has been an easy process at all. Now I'm getting to, like, Spirit's taking me back. It's like some people haven't even began this healing work. And it's important that, we do, as a collective, as individuals, it's important that we go within and heal our inner child so that we're able to be healed and that it's able to outpour to other people around us, on the outside of us. I'm looking at this scripture as well. This was a part of the pull. Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Helen Keller. Yeah, this could be like literal hell for someone here. Excuse me, this process of healing the inner child. Prince of Swords. But you're not giving up on the truth. I just heard hell or high waters. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's ready to heal. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has put in the work to heal. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's like 2 or 3 different people that I'm speaking to within this collective. Some are already like integrating with their higher self. Some people are just at the beginning and others are in the middle where they're, whenever I say they're at the beginning, you're noticing and accepting that you do need to heal this inner child within you. You do need to have that forgiveness, that hope, that love, that joy within. You do need to have that safe place within you to know that you are loved, to know that you are safe within. For others, I feel like you have already made it to that point and now you're on your way to integration. And I also see people who have already integrated here with their higher self. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the highest good? The highest good of collective. Let's see. The King and Queen of Pentacles, y'all. Wow. This is so sacred. This is so sacred. This gives me like a wow. For those of you who have integrated, who have put in the work and they have integrated already, I feel like you may be meeting a divine counterpart. Honestly, this feels like a well-balanced out energy. This feels like fruition. Something is coming to fruition here. Like the seeds are, sprouting here, getting ready to bloom. Wow. This is so pretty, so beautiful. And then for others here, we got death in reverse. Instead of the phoenix rising from the ashes, he's just kind of depleted. And I was feeling that energy of reading for like 3 different groups. For the ones that have integrated, I feel like you're calling in a divine counterpart. For the ones who have not made it to this point yet of healing their inner child, I just see that someone here is just like refusing to do the work. Someone here is refusing to do the work. Yeah, somebody may feel like trapped in their mind here. With the Eight of Swords energy, eagles could be significant. You can do this, even if you need to get like professional help, you can seek professional help or speak to someone that you trust, someone that values you and loves you. Speak to the Most High, pray about it, journal about it, have conversations with your higher self about it. You're not stuck. You can break through this. High emphasis here on being present and being clear, being honest with yourself. What needs to be forgiven? What needs to be released? You are protected. You are safe now. You're no longer in the past. You know the way out of this. You know the way out of this. Wow. Trust your intuition on this journey, it says. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles with this white buffalo here, this gives me this is a high emphasis of spirituality here. Someone is very in tune. Someone is very aware of the inner work that needs to be done as well as the outer work. I feel like on the outside you may be well put together, but I feel like on the inside there's still a lot of work that needs to be done here. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords here. Yeah, there's still some inner healing that needs to be done. You can do this. Trust the process. Know that you are not alone. You are enough. There's nothing more that you have to give. There's nothing more that you have to give. You do not have to give more. This card here gives me the energy of a magician, of an alchemist. And at the beginning of this reading, I was talking about being in hermit mode. Virgo could be significant. You are enough. 11, being in divine alignment, transmuting the energy and allowing yourself to soar, Allowing yourself to soar, transmute, alchemize, and soar. Yeah, even this, look, I don't know if y'all can see, this looks like a wing on a helmet. I'm getting the helmet of salvation. So putting on your battle of armor is very important as well. Wow, Six of Cups. Healing that inner child, nostalgia here. A lot of people, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, this energy here does want to heal. Someone here they really truly want to be at peace. It's like they have their eye on the prize here. They have their eyes on the Holy Grail. Someone here could just imagine what it feels like to be healed. They want to be in the presence of joy, of peace. They want to be in a healed energy. Any other words of advice for this spirit? Someone is like yearning for this healing energy. Wow, with the Chariot, Cancer energy could be significant. I would say, Spirit has already said there's nothing more to give. What I'm feeling for this advice is not only is divine alignment going to help you during this inner child healing process, but also opening up your heart and being well balanced, being balanced out is going to help you during this process with the Chariot, with Spirit, being balanced out with Spirit. This isn't something you can do alone. You have divine assistance. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody very spiritual here. I'm getting like shaman energy, a spiritualist. I feel like you have high spiritual rank. There's something here about like the yin and yang energy. Really like checking that off the list there. Something very significant here about checking off checking it off the list. Getting it done. You know what you need to get done. All right. That's it. Y'all have a good one. Sending your energy back to you.